Legend of War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Lewin Leoncoeur going up against the Shadow Legion, where Be'lakor is present here with more than 2 full stacks coming at us. They got a lot of fast units. So for our cavalry-based army, what these guys basically do is they use their fast units to pin them down, and then their other units come in and do all the serious damage. So quite a difficult situation here. We've got some artillery, which is going to be practically useless in this battle, but let's jump in and see what we can do. So, reading out the emails are short and sweet, he says, "Hey Legend, I've tried this battle 3 times now, and my cavalry always end up getting trapped by Be'lakor's army. I have a decent amount of anti-large, but their Chaos Giants easily destroy my Pegasus Knights. Auto Resolve says valiant defeat, but it seems like a stretch in my opinion. Thanks." Yeah, so you're screwed more by the overall situation, more so than the actual strength of the enemy units. If you were to just charge your forces straight into the enemy right at the beginning, you probably would end up at a close defeat. So it's not that they're outpowering us by that much. It's just that cavalry can have a hard time pushing above their pay grade if the situation isn't ideal, and the situation isn't ideal. You know, you got these relatively small maps that you could stretch your army from one side to another, and when you're dealing with 2 full stacks, they can definitely stretch their army from one side to another, making running around them very difficult. In addition to that, we have to immediately give up these field trebuchet. They're not going to provide value on this battlefield because they're only going to be able to do serious damage to the enemy infantry. They don't have high quality infantry. It's just not going to provide much value, so that's just unfortunate there. We could hide these guys in the trees, but I'm pretty sure they'll get discovered straight away because the enemy is definitely going to be searching for us. Now, what I want to do to begin with, and this is one area where we can gain balance of power quite easily, is take out their flying units and gain control of the skies, including Be'lakor. Now, Be'lakor can probably one-on-one duel Lewin Leoncoeur quite easily, so we need to be careful about how we go about that. Now, both of them can regen. Be'lakor's got the Crown of Everlasting Conquest, so he can regenerate, so we need to kill him quickly, which means we need everyone to dogpile on him as quickly as possible. And Lewin Leoncoeur can regenerate as well, but we'll see how that goes. But the first thing we'll do before he comes in, try to take out these other flying units over here. The Knights of Immolation, and there's a Feral Manticore there, I think, as well. Right, move these ones over to that corner. Just makes it easier for us to get them off the battlefield. Kind of wish we had a Life Wizard as opposed to Heavens, but if we can get some good Chain Lightnings in there, that could do alright, but we'll just have to see how that goes. By the way, have they fixed the Troths yet for the damsels? I don't think they have they? Patch note, we have improved Bretonia. 3 months later. Yeah, we haven't done anything to fix the problems. Whatevs, what else are you gonna do? Okay, move around over this side. Okay, you two try to surround the Knights of Immolation as quickly as possible. I want these ones here taking out that Feral Manticore. These guys here don't stand a chance against Pegasus Knights because we're anti-large, and this is what they're good at dealing with. Now, in terms of the Chaos Giant, you said that you were sending your Pegasus Knights against the Chaos Giant. Really, we don't have any units here that are technically good against the Chaos Giants. We really shouldn't be using them at all, going up against them at all. But we can outrun them, so that's what we should be doing. Okay, that's it. Just get that one off the battlefield. Or kill it. Alright, good. Now, let's take out Be'lakor. We also need these guys here as well. But one thing that we want to do with Be'lakor is try to activate his Shadow Shroud first. Because it's got a fairly lengthy cooldown. It's a very good ability. So get him to use that up, and then... Come on, guys, hurry up. Get him to use it up while not being in combat with them. Okay, we've got issues over here. They're coming at us quite early. Alright, that's gone. Let's go. Move them over here. Move. Yeah, they are really intent on going after our ground units straight away here. So we got the Hounds of the Bloodhound. Blood Hunt, whatever. Hound. Can't get over here. These ones here are large, so send in the... Yep. Be'lakor is intent on just coming over here straight away. Okay, that cast there I don't think was very good. Come on guys, get over here. That's not going to do much. Alright, Lewin, get in there. It's kind of good that he's stuck fighting there at the moment. But what they're trying to do with us, because they've actually got overall superiority in this battle, they are just trying to pin our units down until their infantry get here. But we've got to get rid of all these fast fuckers. Yeah, could you take out that dude? Okay, come on, you've got to get rid of Bellicourt here. Alright, I think we're in a little bit of an unfavorable position here. I am going to grab all of these guys and try to pull out of this fight. Because if he pops down like a pit of shades, we're boned. Let's get out of this position. Get this guy. Oops, 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 oops. Come on, get out. Can you get out? Come on, you can get out. You can get out. You can get out. Come on, I can get you out. You can do it. I got you out. Okay. How are we going over here? You go around with them. Let's get Bellicourt back into the skies. We've got the advantage in the sky. Let's get him up there. Get these guys the hell out of there. We took out a lot of their fast units, which is good. Which is good. They're not really going for our artillery. We're getting a few shots in there with them, so that's good. Okay, just wait for Bellicourt to get back up. Don't turn back around, you dipshit. Come on, move, 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 move. I remember some people saying, "Oh, I'd never join Legend Army. He called me a dipshit." Yeah, right. Yeah, join the guy's army who doesn't try really hard to keep you alive. Oh, at least I died, but at least he didn't call me a dipshit. Come on, you know that. Don't want to get shot by these ones here as well. Just pull Bellicourt away. We can probably use a spell to debuff him and buff us as well with the Heaven's Wizard. No, no, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Get them in there. Okay, let's use Curse of the Midnight Wind is the spell here. Get these ones out of here. That's it. And let's also do Harmonic Convergence on him. Yeah, this is annoying, but I can't really do anything about it right now. Okay, Bellicourt is at the very least going down pretty hard. That's good. Okay, the only units that can get our flying units after this will be missile units, which they're actually going to run out of ammo if this keeps up because I'm going to kill them. They are actually getting a fair bit of damage in. I can't do anything about it. You know what I can do? Pull these guys out because I reckon they're the ones getting affected by the most. Oh yeah, you just go stay over there. Just keep these two in here. Take them out. One more for him. Okay, gotta get around this. Get around. Still got a lot of fast units we gotta deal with. Back in. I'm actually quite glad they're not going after our artillery there. Oh, that's one of Zinch. Fucking us up a bit. But Bellicourt is just about down. That's a big advantage for us if we take him out. And I don't think he's quite done his worth. Ah, shit. How the fuck am I supposed to get around this fucking terrain here? You're gonna have to go through there. Can't go around that way. Shit. This map fucking sucks. Every time I'm fighting a fucking cavalry army, I have to deal with this shit. Fucking obstructions. Where do all these cavalry-based doomstacks suddenly end up in my inbox all the time? How we going? Oh, they're getting through. They're getting through. You're fucked. You're gonna get out of here. Come on, guys, get through there. Get through. Get through. Okay, these ones here. Man, I think the artillery may have actually done their worth. I really wasn't expecting that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, these guys here, they just about got through. Okay. The enemies still have reinforcements coming in, so we're still not even down to, like, at the point where we're making the enemy army smaller. Okay, there's only large units in here. There's dragon ogres. I don't want to. Oh shit! Okay, get them out of here. They're done. They're done. Just get them out. That's fine. I can't be sitting here protecting them. Instead, let's focus over here. What's going on over here? This way. Move it, move it, move it. All right, who's using magic? Who the fuck did that? Who the fuck did that? Alright, you can leave the battlefield because you've got next to no combat potential now, and I can't heal you. How many times do I gotta tell you to leave the goddamn battlefield? They got him stuck. Okay, hopefully they'll just give up on that now. Alright, get over here. Who casts that spell? These fuckers over here. Let's go duel them and get rid of them. Alright, hopefully our unit there got away, but I'm really not sure. I probably should have withdrawn them a little bit earlier, but they were actually doing a really good job, so I left them in. Take out these Chaos Trolls here. That actually should be quite easy for them. Alright. Alright, we got a bunch of single entities over here I need to take out. Okay, move them back. Okay, these guys here, go for this fucking Shadow Wizard. Okay, it's good that they've got a whole bunch of units lagging behind there. What are you guys doing? Don't do that. Keep that as it is. Okay, this is not really favorable engagement for us. Let's pull out of that. And let's try to get out of here. We killed a bunch of their units, but if we stay here any longer, this is going to end really badly for us. Let's move. It's going to be a lot easier once we've gotten rid of all their fast units. What happened to you? Can't move. You got to give the order over and over again, or else they forget the order. Come on, move. Lewin, at least you can heal. Unfortunately, we didn't get that damn Shadow Wizard. Come on, move. That unit's gone, sorry. Can't do anything about that now. Come on, move. Come on, for fuck's sake. Do as you're told. Alright, get them out of there. Alright. Yeah, see, you've got these doggos over here, nipping at our heels. Constantly doing a tiny bit of damage, or pinning us down so that other units can get over here. Swords of Chaos. So get them back. Get rid of these fucking dogs. There's so many of them. Get them out of here. Yeah, unfortunately it has taken one too many casualties. There's no point withdrawing it because it's a dead unit anyway, even if we win. Unfortunate that. I do try to, as much as possible, keep the integrity of the army alive, but this is a tough situation to deal with what we've got here. Still got these fuckers, dogs chasing after us. Here, Lewin, hold them back so you give these guys a chance to get away. Okay. Okay, good terror out of them. Get rid of these damn Marauder Horsemen. No, go for the Metal Wizard here. How much damage has he done? Not much. Taking him out at this point here would definitely be... Had this guy here not have done his worth, which is what we want. We want to try to get as many favorable engagements as possible so that we don't have to engage with the giants at all. Good. With every one of their doggo unit that we get rid of, it makes it easier for us to maneuver around them. Also, they've now brought in all of their reinforcements, so every unit that we take out now is reducing the overall surface area of their army. What happened here? Why is that you saying that you're in combat? King Leonker, the lady protects me. It would be best if we killed this guy. No sense in letting him live and giving him a chance to get immortality. Fuck that. Go and die in a hole, you piece of chaos shit. Okay. Next stop is more wizards. There's another metal wizard over here. And this guy here has done very little damage. Let's not give him the chance to kill anymore. Lewin Leonker is able to generate a little bit of balance of power by healing, so that's very good for us. But of course, he can only heal a certain amount. 75% of his maximum health. So units like infantry, like this stuff here, is what we want to be using magic for. And taking out all of their monsters apart from the giants is what we want to be using the cavalry for. But we need to make sure we get favorable engagements, and the way to do that is by thinning them out as much as possible first. What's this? Shadow Wizard. Yeah, I did say I want to kill you. Let's go with that. And this one here might be the commander of the battle. I'm not entirely sure. But now that Be'lakor is off the battlefield, Luwin Leoncoeur is by far the best duelist on the battle here. But he can still run into problems if he gets pinned down, so this situation is becoming unfavorable. Get him out of there. And let's just keep running around in circles for the time being, waiting for good opportunities. Alright. I would like to get rid of these Mortal Horsemen of Tzeentch. They've done a fair bit of damage. Not quite done their worth, but still don't want them to actually do that. So let's try to get rid of these spellcasters, because what they can do is they can pin us down and then cast the spells on us. Do a fair bit of damage that way. Careful, careful, careful. Alright, our guys can definitely take on Chaosborn if they're isolated, which they're risky. Don't worry about it. Good. Another wizard dead. Good job, Luwin. That's going really well for us. Okay, let's try to surround this one here. So we can actually land on it and kill it. Because they're actually kind of faster than us. Because we have to land first before we can attack it. Alright, get back around over here. There we go. Now we've got it kind of surrounded. Alright, they've got that, that's good. Let's get through there, don't engage with the Chaos Giant, that would be silly. Because yeah, you can be lulled into a false sense of security, right? If you're like, looking at your unit being like, oh, my unit's bonus versus large. I can take on a large unit, right? No, not necessarily. There are certain stats that just override it completely. Because this one here has got a massive melee attack, it may as well have bonus versus large. And because cavalry melee defense is quite low, and only so many entities can hit it at any given time, it can actually endure quite a long engagement with the cavalry while also dishing out fuckloads of damage. Okay. Looks like we got touched a little bit by these Chaos Chariots. But with each unit that we take out, each fast unit, it gets easier and easier to run around them like this. Also, as our army gets smaller, it also gets easier to run around them. There's still one more Marauder of Tzeentch. There's the Swords of Chaos there. No, don't do that. I miss swooping. Okay, keep moving. So we got a dude here that's stuck. So he's probably going to die. Alright. What are we going to attack next? Okay, I got an idea. Let's land these guys here and see if anyone comes after them. They should be able to take on the Swords of Chaos. They're not ideal for it. But yeah, if anyone can come over here, because they weren't going for us at the moment because we're in the sky. They couldn't target us. There's also this guy here. I didn't quite finish. The fuck? Can we get out of there? This guy fast or something? Gotta get rid of these damn single entities. Causing me problems. Alright, let's land on this dude and get rid of him. One more hit and he's dead. No! Come on, guys. Get out of there. How are we going over there? Okay, good. Enemy Lord is dead. Great. Come on, get through that. Alright, it's getting easier. But we're still getting caught. They're getting free hits on us, which isn't ideal. That being said, we get free hits on them as well, every now and again. Alright, we can see... No, they're not coming for us there. Yeah, cavalry gets stuck. Taking damage. Don't want to turn around and attack this. They'll just bog us down and we'll get smashed. Don't know how much regen Lewin has left. I'm just trying to look for a favorable engagement from the land on. Obviously the balance of power is still in the AI's favor. He's still playing chaos music. Okay, over here we've got a doggo unit. That to catch up to us. I need Lewin to make sure that nobody else gets in the way. I'll turn these guys around and fight that in a moment.
For the king!
Good, so these doggos here, they didn't do much damage to us, but that's a low value unit. I don't expect them to do thousands of damage. But yeah, if you could shatter them as quickly as possible, just get them off the battlefield. I think that's their last doggo unit, the last unit that's truly faster than our troops. Now it's just a matter of reducing the size of their army so we can run around them a lot easier and pick our engagements with a bit more care. Alright, it's not shattered, but it's probably not going to cause us any problems. Let's keep moving. Alright, now we've reached a point where we can start using the damsel to start casting some spells, because we've got heaps of winds of magic here and I obviously haven't been using it, but now would be a good time to do it, I think. Still waiting for them to maybe try to go over here, but they don't seem to be taking the bait. Now, we don't want to use a random thunderbolt because they'll just dodge it, whereas they don't even try to attempt to dodge chain lightning. And she managed to get, you know, a bit of damage done, nothing spectacular. Okay, we can outrun the Swords of Chaos, they're not that quick. Come on, they're not that quick, right? 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 Come on, move, move, move. I don't mind fighting them as long as they're isolated from the rest of everything else. What they're trying to do now, because the balance of power is still in their favor, they want to pin us down and just get us into a brawl. We don't want that to happen. We have to stop that at all costs. Well, we don't want it to cost us anything. Maybe once the balance of power is in our favor, we can afford to do that, but right now that would be a mistake. We've still got a lot of stuff here that could smash us. This guy here is at least almost out of ammo. Right, what can I land on? So, these guys over here, this guy here is a Slaneshi Lord. Alright, let's go for him. He's a melee combatant, but he's low level, so Lewin should be able to smash him quite easily. Alright, these guys here, nobody cared about what he had to offer. This is where I'd also really prefer a Life Wizard, because we could pop down Dwellers below. It's a lot harder for them to dodge that than the Heaven spells, which are relatively easy to dodge. So we can do another pass of this. Careful about this one here. No, we're not really getting much done there. Let's get out of there. This guy get much damage in us? No, not really. Alright, well, what the fuck am I going to do now? Just looking for favorable engagements. We cannot attack this head on. It's still too strong. Alright, these guys here, just move them over this side. You guys keep running over this way. I need to split up my forces into multiple groups, but the map is too damn small and there's too many enemy units here. I've got to reduce the number of enemies. Maybe picking on a unit of Marauders over here, just get them off the battlefield, because all I have to do is land on that. Like, get rid of it. This guy's isolated again, I'll go for him again. But Lewin is nice and fresh. We just need to make sure he doesn't get dogpiled.
King of Bretonia! It shall be! At once! By the lady!
Good, that guy's not going to be able to heal, so every bit of damage that we do for him on him for free is good. I would land on that if it wasn't for all these guys here. Our guys are nice and fresh, and theirs are mostly exhausted, but they do have some fresh units.
Champion of the lady!
So this is another reason why you've got to babysit your units. You got distracted fighting some Chaos Warriors there. We don't want that. Okay, get ready to run through here. This is the biggest problem here because of the obstruction. If they're ever going to cut us off, that'd be the place to do it. Good. I think that's all three of the enemy lords dead. This guy here is actually got decent melee stats, but Lewin should make mincemeat out of him. Let's go for him because he's relatively quick. He's also worth a lot of balance of power, so taking these guys out easily, well, at low cost, is going to help switch the music around so we can finally make an all-out charge. But if we do that right now, we can't win. Good.
Very well.
But he has relatively low melee defense, so Lewin is smashing right through him. Good.
The lady's chosen.
Good, there's very few characters left on the battlefield. Oh, there's another unit of doggos. Okay. Let's keep moving. I don't want to charge into that. Well, there's a giant nearby. Nope. But this is very favorable. I don't think this guy did much damage to Lewin at all. Or if any.
To my banner.
Giant's not bothering with this. Don't have to kill him. He's low level. Get him in the next fight. But just, if you can kill him, good. But if not, don't worry about it. A little bit of a concern here, but this one's out of ammo, so don't worry about it too much. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Good. Another character dead. Alright. The Swords of Chaos are isolated. I'm going to get these guys over here. Try to get Lewin Leoncoeur to pin them down. I'm going to put them in a control group as well.
Cleanse our land.
If Lewin could just keep it pinned down and have nobody else come over here, these guys can come in, assist, and smash him. In fact, based on that, Lewin might just take him out on his own. Okay, Lewin has reached his maximum regen now. No more regen to be had.
To my banner.
Still, this is a relatively fast unit. It's definitely a high value unit in terms of balance of power, so it walking out of here with this much damage is very bad for them.
King Lewin Leoncoeur. Victory is assured. The master speaks.
Good. Alright, get through here before we get cut off. Alright, let them run it down. Okay, that's it. Picking out one unit at a time, especially stragglers. Okay, we've got a straggler over here, Chaos Warhounds. That's good, because that's a dangerous unit in conjunction with everything else. Let's take it out. Wipe them out so that he doesn't have to fight them again another time. And let's see if there's an opportunity for spell casting. There's nothing too bad over here. Let's give it a shot. We're not relying heavily on spell casting, so if we only end up doing a few thousand more damage, it's just better than nothing. Doggos are trying to avoid me. Alright, let's maybe go for... yeah, just basic marauders, that's fine. Good, just get these guys off the battlefield, terror rout them, whatever, it's all good. And yeah, wasn't expecting much out of this, but every bit of damage does count. She got a few thousand out of that.
My gifts are yours.
Alright, how are we going over here? That's it, getting rid of that. Good, still hearing chaos music though. I guess we have suffered a fair bit of damage ourselves. Alright, this unit here is isolated. They're not going to be able to get to it in time. That was very stupid of them. Let's take advantage of it. This is why a bit of patience goes a long way. Eventually the AI makes mistakes like this, and you capitalize on it. Good, doggos are gone. So this chariot unit only did 766 damage, which means it definitely did not do its worth. So that's a good engagement for us there. Notice how they're no longer like sprinting towards us anymore. They've really lost a lot of their momentum, whereas we're nice and fresh. You just have to really quite endure them through the stuff. Forsaken of Zinch. Or yeah, alright. Probably not the best cast ever. And we got through its barrier. Okay, we've got spread out units out here. That's good. Actually, that chain lightning didn't do too bad.
Quickly! The lady wills it!
Alright, looking for isolated units. The Severed Claw. Why is it every single time I fight Chaos, they always have the bloody Severed Claw? Bane of my bloody existence, this one. But that's a unit we should probably avoid. Try to disarmy loss it. Alright, let's try to get this guy's attention by feigning a charge. Let's see how much he likes women. Get him out of there. And all I'm trying to do is draw him away so that Luan Leoncoeur can get him. He didn't really take the bait that much. I'll go for another one of these here. Alright, let's get out of there before we get pinned down. We definitely did more damage to them than they did to us. That's good. Okay. Still looking for good engagements to be made here and there. It's getting easier to spot them at least. Definitely would be good to get rid of Chaos Spawn because we have to get rid of them at some point anyway. We can't just army loss them. So, just got to look for the right engagements there. But avoiding the Chaos Giants, absolutely. There's no favorable engagements there with them. Maybe Luan can do okay against them, but we could just army loss it. It doesn't just be this way. Those Dragon Ogres we could probably handle. They are anti-large, but so are our guys. It's basically just a trade-off. Alright, these regular aspiring champions here, they're actually not good against Luan Leoncoeur, so let's get started on that. Because I'm just looking for whatever engagement I can get, and that is a high value unit. Okay, let's get these guys to land again and see if we can lure some units away. Okay, we definitely do not want to be fighting Dragon Ogres, so we got the better from there. We only took a little bit of damage off them, but it's better than nothing. Let's go. Okay, just not seeing good opportunities. Alright, let's get these up here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any good opportunities. Anytime there's like an isolated unit, it's accompanied by something that we really don't want to fight. Because that one there will wreck our cavalry so quickly. That if we fight that at all, it's going to make inflicting the army losses very difficult throughout this battle. Alright, try to figure that one again. And the thing is as well, is if I use any magic on it, it's just going to shrug it aside. It's not going to do much. Alright, get these guys back up again. That's not too bad. That's fairly isolated. And it's trolls there. Okay, let's get Luan over here. Let's do this. And I'll pop down Curse of the Midnight Wind so that... Oh shit, I didn't even need to. Oh wow, that did a lot better than I expected. Okay, well good. Why are our guys getting stuck like that? But that was good. Try to take out these Chaos Trolls here as well. Lure them away. So these Chaos Spawn here did only 51 damage. That's a great trade-off for us. The Trolls, they've done a little bit more. Yep, stop those Trolls. Okay, that's it. Okay, now let's pull them out. Don't want them fighting infantry like that. Let's pull Luan out as well. Get that strong pull-out game going. Which really would have helped him out with Malabord. Alright. Go, move. That's it. Monsters do get you pinned down a little bit. But yeah, he's still in good shape. That's all good. And... no, it's not great there.
Post haste!
Okay. Still waiting good opportunities to use our regular cavalry. Okay, that's a Aspiring Champion unit that's hanging back all the way over there. Let's go sort that out, if we can.
Very well!
I'm gonna pop down that Chain Lightning in... No, it's not good cast. We'll get a little bit of damage in. I just don't think it'd be much value.
Forthwith!
Okay, move that back. Get these guys over here. Alright, nice isolated unit of Chaos Spawn. They have to be dealt with anyway, so take them out. Don't even think we need Curse of the Midnight Wind here. They don't have very high melee attack. Yep. Fuck all damage from them. Awesome. That's so good. Really good engagement there. And it's a unit that we had no choice. We had to fight it at some point. Alright, now, Aspiring Champions here. And these guys aren't anti-large, so... No. You know what? Why don't we... Let's have a look. There's more Chaos Spawn here. Why don't we take them out instead? And I'll have Lewin pin down these Chaos Warriors and I'll cast spells on them.
Hastily! We obey! At once! Ride them down!
Let's go with the Uranus Thunderbolt. Now this unit is pinned down. That's actually a pretty good use of our magic, I think. There's only 3 winds of magic. Yeah, nice. That's a good one. Look how quick they take out Chaos Spawn.
Orders!
With haste!
Good, those trolls aren't doing much either.
At once!
This is my real!
Okay, get out of that engagement.
Swiftly!
Lewin's fine there. I'll keep supporting him with lightning.
Hey! Right away!
Oh, come on guys, don't get stuck.
Hastily!
Lewin in there to try to fix him up. Come on, get that man back. How are we going over here?
Swiftly!
Alright, there's a whole... Like a few units over here, and there's a lot over this way. If we can get our cavalry over here, we can actually... No! Fuck, giant, get out of there. Go. No! Ow! Hit my ass! Get out! Get out, get out, get out. Go, 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 go.
Lance is ready!
No, it hurts. Get
King
the...
Lewin
Damn it.
Leoncoeur!
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, move, move, move.
At once!
Alright, we're okay, we're okay.
Hurry!
Spell get out as well. Alright, so that one ended up doing a bit of damage. I think he got 2 hits off on us. We still traded off well there.
Yes!
Maybe if we use debuffs on it, we can actually take out the giant. Curse of the Midnight Wind would... Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Go heavily with the buffs and debuffs.
Fire magic!
Drop its melee attack down, drop its melee defense down.
Sorceress! Grant me your wisdom! Apace!
Okay, get out of there now. We did a bit of damage to it, we can always take another shot at it later.
It shall be!
But those infantry and the troll together, the giant together, it's not good for us. Let's get out of that. You know what? I'm actually going to go back around that way.
Paladin of Bretonia!
Your behest! At speed!
Honor and duty!
Come on, move back, move back. That's it. They're too busy trying to pursue that they didn't try to dodge. Now they're trying to dodge, and it's a little bit too late. Okay, good.
Quickly!
Alright, that's enough of a clump, I think, to justify a... cancel that, and then do that.
Fire of light!
At once! Immediately!
Maybe that wasn't so good. No, you guys over here. Okay, going back in again. Don't forget those debuffs. Take out the Chaos Spawn first this time. Debuff again.
Feel true power! Power of the lady!
Post haste! For the king!
Pull that one back actually.
My lady!
Almost got rid of that giant.
Grant me
good. Get these ones back.
Forthwith!
Head of the slides! King Llewellyn Leoncoeur!
Come on. Keep focusing on that giant. It's almost gone. How much damage did it end up doing? It did not do its worth, so that's good. That's good. We've traded well against it. Okay, giant's down. Get these guys off the battlefield.
Priestess of
Good.
the lady!
Good, we're starting to get somewhere. We'll take out these aspiring champions as soon as we escort these guys off the battlefield. Now, these guys here didn't really do much damage to us. What they did is they pinned us down, made it difficult to get away, so the giant ended up doing more damage to us. Alright, oh, we're completely out of magic now, but she's ended up doing 32,000 damage. That's pretty good. Alright, cool, get over here. Let's get rid of this. Alright, I think that it should start playing Autotide music soon, because I feel like the balance of power is actually in our favor now.
King Llewellyn Leoncoeur!
Okay, this is good so far. They're not getting many hits in.
Champion of the lady!
Yeah, that's good. Alright, getting rid of this unit here, that's a lot of their balance of power going away. Now, we've got some more trolls coming in, which are easy, but the Severed Claw, that's a problem. Don't want to fight that at all. I took a bit of a risk fighting the giant, but that one's a big no-no. Another aspiring champion there. Good, that one's gone. It's good that we've got like a large portion facing off against the cavalry, where these guys here are just picking off bits and pieces here and there. Okay, now against the aspiring champion one, the Severed Claw, I'm going to try to get the damsel to draw them away a little bit, and get everyone else to... Oh wow, he's actually quite damaged now. Try to get them to take out the Chaos Trolls.
King Llewellyn Leoncoeur!
With haste!
Swiftly! Hastily!
So just get their attention over here.
The lion!
Priestess of the lady!
Take out the trolls.
By the lady!
Apace!
Just feign charges in there so that they don't move in to help the trolls.
Snub them out! Hurry!
That's it. See how we got them to turn around? That's it, that's it, that's it. Trolls are gone. Get out of there before you get fucked by these guys. Because the AI is programmed to really not let you hit them in the rear. They'll constantly try to
Post haste! Now!
reverse charge back into you.
At once! Hurry!
This is my
So it didn't manage to get any hits in, so that's great. Escort these fucking trolls off the battlefield. Nice. But yeah, at no point in this battle should we ever even consider fighting the Severed Claw.
With haste! Quickly!
ready for battle! Immediately!
Good. Really tough fight. Holy crap. I worked my ass off on this one. Alright, that's good. That's good.
We are ready!
Get our flying goon squad back up while you're out of your control. Actually, you know what? Come out of your control
By
group.
the lady! Advance! What? At speed!
Right, speed up a little bit and let's just try to get another development going. Just looking for a nice isolated unit for us to smash. Okay, now might be a good time to actually split these guys up into two groups. Now that we have a lot more room to move around, we can spread these guys out. Because I don't need to be too hyper-focused on any one group. We can scatter a little bit. Now what this should do is start to scatter their units so we can find out which section of their army is weakest and which one's strongest, and pick on the weakest one. Alright, the giant is getting isolated, but I don't think we should fight it. I think that's a unit that we should try to army loss.
King of
That, however, that's mine.
Bretonians, attack!
Severed claws over here. Good, we got sight on that.
Speed!
Do need to take out the weird spawn because they're unbreakable. But these trolls are easy. They've done a fair bit of damage, but that was probably because doggos were eating our ass at that time. But when we choose the engagement that's favorable to us, they get wrecked. Good, they went down, only doing like 100 damage to us. Really good. So they ended up not doing their worth now. Alright, now nobody seems to care about these units here. Except for the Severed Claw. Well, truth be told, that Severed Claw could probably kill all of our Knights of the Realm by itself. So let's just keep it distracted. That way it's not elsewhere. Okay, next target, Weird Spawn. Alright, I want Lewin to actually land on the Aspiring Champions and all of these guys here to go after the Weird Spawn. Okay, never mind. The Aspiring Champions don't care. I thought they'd turn back around and fight the oh no, they did. Okay, never mind. So the Weird Spawn end up doing less than 1,000 damage. That's fine by me. We got the Damsel getting chased by Bilious Thundergruff. Cool. Happy with that. This guy here is not sure where he needs to go. Good, now we're really starting to confuse them. The more we split up our forces, the more confused the enemy is going to get. It's exactly what we want to see. Is this doing much damage to us? No, not really.
The lady's chosen.
Kind of surprised it's still playing chaos music.
Legendary paladin.
And again, there's still some very high-powered units here. Another bloody chaos spawn we need to get rid of. And our units are getting quite tired. Quite damaged. Alright, let's run this way. Alright, now they've actually done a bit of damage. But I think that's mostly to the Pegasus Knights. I don't think they're doing that to Lewin. That's it. It's hard to believe that even at this point here, if we decided to just charge into the enemy, we would probably still lose. Despite everything that we've done so far, all the favourable engagements, and a few of the unfavourable ones. Yeah, it's a dead unit. Let it go. Alright, we got stragglers at the back there. We need to go pick on them. Okay, let's bring this back over here and so see if we can draw something else in. Alright, that unit's fucked. We can take that out. I don't need Lewin for that. Let's just send them in. Lewin's getting pretty damn tired. Oh, this guy's still here. Yeah, what we're going to do is focus on their monsters. Except for the giants. Just got to get them to split up. Okay, that's done. Our guys here are a little bit tired. They could use a bit of a rest. Oh, there's another bloody Aspiring Champion unit. Fuck's sake. Alright, if you guys could get the attention of their rear here. Just draw some units back. This is it. This is good. This is what I want to see. Might actually have these guys get involved. Alright, I want the two single entities going after their single entity. I want two of those attacking the Chaos Trolls. I want these two healthy ones attacking the Dragon Ogres. You pin them down first. You hit this one. You come around the flank.
The lady's chosen. Very well.
Okay, overall those engagements looked pretty good. Looking at this one here, 600 damage, Dragon Ogres. Yeah, that's pathetic compared to what they could have potentially done. Music has shifted. And we got that hero. Good. 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 Army losses. Nice! Did it. Nice, relatively early army losses. And now we can go in there and charge in and run them down. Take out... Oh, except for the... we're not done with the Chaos Spawn yet. If Lewin can get over there and try to take out Bilious Thundergruff, that would be good. Good. Alright. Unfortunately, one of our units definitely got wiped out. But I think both of the trebuchets got away, but one of them might not have gotten away. I'm not entirely sure. We should definitely run down as much of it as possible. The thing is with the Warriors of Chaos, they can't just instantly replace all of these casualties. A lot of this stuff will take them quite some time to replace. Good, this guy here is actually going down. That's the ideal situation for dealing with this giant. I don't think he got any hits in at all. Good, and we got rid of the Severed Claw as well. Awesome. Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright. Alright. Shame about this unit here, but... Oh, that one actually may have gotten wiped out. The thing is, you can replace those fairly easily. And I don't advise even putting them in the army. This would have been a little bit easier if we didn't have the artillery. Although, that being said, they actually did help us out at the beginning of the battle. But anyway, job's done. That was an absolute slog. I can understand why this guy had a hard time. See, this is the thing. Just because the auto-resolver says valiant defeat, that does not mean easy battle. The situation is more important than the actual auto-resolver results. And the thing is as well, chaff units like doggos, in conjunction with monster units, can actually be really helpful because they use them to pin your units down. Yeah, 2 units got wiped out. But the damage done to their forces is way more severe. I think that battle stripped away so much of the chaos corruption that you're not actually taking attrition there anymore. Everything else looks fine.
I serve the Lady of the Lake. Dark are these times.
Alright, let's have a little look here. So that was at Albion.
By the light of the lady.
Yeah, no replenishment. But... I'd say... Oh, there's a lot of troops there. Do you have Lightning Strike on Lewin? No. Yeah, I mean, you could win against that. Do you know what you could do? If you attack... this unit, this army here, I reckon it's possible for you to kill it before these guys here got a chance to come onto the battlefield. That way just getting a pretty easy win. I think. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to see how that goes. And you've also got this one over here as well. But anyway, that situation is solved. If you really want to, you could just leave. I think you were being a bit ballsy by being in here against that many armies. That was really ballsy. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Sometimes these battles here are extremely grindy, and you just have to power your way through them. But we got through it in the end. Anyway, it's the end of this one. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.